Hi everyone, and welcome back to my usual episode. So today I want to talk about something, or rather I want to show you about something. Look, do you see that sun? Yes, that is the sun. And can you guess what time it is? Can you probably think it's 3 p.m. or 4, but no, it's not. Look, it's 8 p.m. at night. Yeah, and the sun is still out. So it's 8 p.m. and the sun is still out. Reason being, it's summer, and when it's summer they experience longer days. The days are longer and the nights are short. They experience shorter nights, almost to not nights, because we are on the southern parts of Norway. Those who are on the northern part, Norway is like this long. It's not a country that is, it's long. So those ones who are on the north side, they probably do not experience any dark at this summertime. They do not experience night times. But for those who are in southern part, they get to experience a small amount of night time. So the dark night time is like 3 or 4. It used to be 4 when I came. It was like 4 hours. But with time, it's reducing. It has reduced to like 3 or 2. I don't know. I haven't checked. But I think there's a day I checked. So it's 8 p.m. and the sun is still out. So the sun goes like this up to around, the sun sets down around 10 p.m. 10 p.m. is when the sun sets down. And it doesn't get dark. It gets just a little bit dark, but not so dark, like dark in the middle of the night. It just gets a little bit dark, and it starts around close to midnight, because yesterday I was checking out, it was 11:30 and it was still daytime. It was not dark. I have decided to take a walk. So as I was saying, it doesn't get dark. It gets dark. It gets dark at around maybe 1 p.m. or midnight, like 12 or 12:30 midnight is when there is a little bit of dark, but it's not dark. It's a small amount of dark. That's when it gets dark, and it's dark for like 3 hours or 2, because it gets dark from midnight, let's say 12, 1, 2, then around 2:30 it starts getting brighter. That means the morning is coming. So the night time lasts for like 3 hours alone, and that dark is not like so dark. It's just a little amount of dark. You can see outside when you walk. You can see someone who is on the other side. You can see them properly. You can't see who they are, but at least you can see someone is coming. Not like the usual dark when you cannot even see, you have to use a torch. No, it's just a small amount of dark. You can see outside. You can see the houses. You can see objects. Yeah. So for summer, they do not experience dark. They almost do not experience dark. And that is something I am yet to adjust to. Even my kids, like right now, look, 8:20 or something at night, and there is so much dark. Usually right this time the kids should be going to sleep around 8 or maybe 9 if they are too late. But you know what, it's so hard for my kids to go to sleep. They cannot sleep. They try most of the time to sleep, but it's so hard. We just keep on fighting, because they're not used to sleeping when it's daytime. Even the old one, when you tell them to go and sleep, she tells you, oh, we cannot go to sleep and it's daytime. It's one thing that surprised when I came here is the longer days. The days are really long, but also the longer days are like advantageous. But you know what's good about summer? You could extend your plans. Let's say you're having a party, like a birthday. You could extend it to evening because it's still daytime. You don't have to worry like, oh, it's gonna get dark, people need to leave. No, when your families are around or you just want to spend time with your family, you could extend it even to 9 p.m. because it's still daytime. Yeah, so it doesn't affect you that much. Also, you could have plans like also the evening walks. Like right now I'm going for a walk. It's so nice because it's just nice walking in the evening and it's still daytime. You don't have to worry that it's getting dark. I have to, not unless you have like a tight schedule, say I need to go back and sleep, maybe that way. But the sun is too hot, I don't know why. Yeah. What else? You could go to the beach in the evening, having a swim at night. It's night, but it's not dark, so you can go and have a swim in the ocean. The ocean is just right there. It's not so far from here. So you see the beach. The beach is just there, exactly there where I'm pointing my finger at. So the good thing is that when it's summer like this, you could just go for a swim in the evening, or a walk in the beach, or just sit close to the beach and experience the breeze from the beach, or go for a walk, or just do any other thing that requires you to be outside and not worry about it getting late. So yeah, I think long summer days, there are more advantages, and that is why most of them, they tend to use, I think they're used to their weather, and whenever the sun is out like this and they're experiencing longer days, they tend to be out most of the time. Like today we were at the beach. There were a lot of people at the beach. There are so many kids and parents at the beach just having fun. Yeah, so they tend to use whenever a chance like this comes, they get to use it, especially when the sun is out. It's summer, but not all days we get to have sun here. Some days you can just wake up and it's raining. Yeah, so people are outside today. So for days like this one, you could extend and decide, oh, let's swim until it's like 8 p.m. You know, yeah, it's a good weather. Yeah, so for me, so far I like summer. I can say I like summer. The longer days, I like it. I like it. Looking forward to winter. But from the stories that I've heard, winter is not a good thing, but just looking forward to it so that I can see snow and play in the snow for the first time. That's probably the only reason I'm looking forward to winter. I wouldn't want it to last for long. I would just want it to last for a few days so that I can play in the snow and experience snow for the first time. But from the stories that I have heard, winter is not something to look forward to, because they're just like, oh, every time they're like, let's go out, and I'm like, I'm tired. They're just like, oh baby, you gonna wish for this time, for such like times when winter comes. Yeah, so yes, here they experience longer days, close to no nights. Let's use that word, because it's night but also it's not night, so they experience close to no nights. But yeah, this is it, longer days. I finally got to experience one. It's 8 p.m. or rather 9, and I'm just outside walking, not having to be worried that someone will rob me, mtu atanipiga ngeta ama nini. No, mtu atanikata shingo ama nini. No, I'm just walking outside, enjoying the weather, enjoying the sun. Oh my god, it's good here. I love it. Yeah, so that's all for today. That's all for today's video. At least thanks to me, you can see Norway. You've also seen the longer days and midnight sun. Yeah, you can see the night sun thanks to me. So please, if you are new here, you can subscribe. And if you are returning, thank you for coming back. So you can just like the video. And if you're new, please subscribe to my channel. And see you next time, and I'll show you more about Norway. Please also, you can comment on the comment section what you would love me to show you about Norway. Yeah, you could just say, oh, next time show us this and this. Yeah, that would help me also. It makes my work easier so that I know what people would want to see, what would people want to see more in Norway. So this is how bright it looks around 3:21 in the morning. This is how bright it looks like. Look, it's so bright. Like you can't even tell it's 3. You would think it's 6 in the morning, but no, it's 3, and I'm sure it has been like this from like 2:30. That one I'm sure of. It has been like this. So that is just to conclude that they have a small amount of darkness for like 2 hours, because when I went to sleep in the midnight, there was some bit of light outside. You could see objects, and by 2:30 it's just being like this. So it's quite sure they have darkness for like 2 hours alone. The rest of the mornings or the evenings, it looks something like this. So yeah, but as the days are going, the nights are getting longer a little bit, until to when they can start having longer nights again. They have those ones too. Yeah, so yeah, this is it. Longer days. So yeah guys, until next time, I will see you on the next video. Please subscribe to my channel at Iwoye.